Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet into that colony section yet again for Ancient Temple. A research team was sent down to this planet after an initial survey to uncover the secrets hidden behind these ancient structures unknown to man. This is the second of the four of the Banana Broom series, trying to get them some things done for the holiday season. So let's give it a go, see what we're up against. Doesn't seem too bad, but I could be missing something. I don't know. Commander Cydrix. Our main operating base has received a distress call from this region. You've been sent to investigate the surface of the ice world, Durlek. Rescue any people you find and retrieve the data from the vault. It is believed by the High Command that there may be no survivors as the distress call went silent 4 hours ago. Arrival. So here we are. Last time was all about a dark tower. I'm assuming this is the Ancient Temple, just some AC breeder. It is breeding at a 10, which is pretty darn good. Much higher than most other things, so that's pretty exciting. We have a spore in a minute. This is what's really spooky to me. A spore in a minute. There's 3 and 4 minutes as well, but a minute for a spore is very dangerous. So I'm very curious how that's going to work. That being said, I do have loads of towers. I'm kind of hoping that spore is random. I don't know though. I'm very spooked. I just put down towers essentially to cover half of the map, as you do. And then, whatever creep happens to come up, because there's some breeder here, there's 3 emitters and things, we'll just deal with when it comes. That being said, as usual, I am trying to build 2 towers first. I'm actually building 3 first, because we do connect up to these, and then we'll go from there. So let's just get our power on the go. Oof, baff. 4 and 5. There we go. Turn on the rest, so now these can start filling in with the excess generation from these, and hopefully we'll just start spreading like wildfire, and all will be good. That being said, I do have some sprayers down over here. Do I have any others? I have some terps down here for some mining. A sprayer over here, if we can get down that far, but again, this is already almost ready to fire, and I'm like, well, should I put down some towers already? So this may destroy quite a bit. I mean, I might want to put a can next to base, and then the problem is I'd have to turn off all my towers. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Sprayers can go off for sure. Our energy is getting up there. Okay. Oh, it fires up there. It fires into a breeding zone. Okay, this is both terrible and awesome. Terrible because that's a breeding zone. Don't like that. Awesome because it's not actually going to hit me. We get a little bit of a breeding zone. We can handle that, right? We'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh. I got something. Whoa! Okay, head researcher, Quilton Augustine. The temple on the right side has yielded promising results. This temple, at first glance, appears to be covered in standard anti-creeper breeder. This is false. This temple is more robust and more advanced than we understand. After taking small amounts of the breeder from the temple, it has been found to produce anti-creep at an astonishing higher rate than other worlds. There we go. Yeah, that's the 10. Assistant Director Audrey Royale. Our scan has picked up a large structure underneath the hints on the southwest side of the main. There's a lot of creep over there. Sorry. A main research center. We deployed ice melters in the area within 10 days it'll be fully uncovered. Everything has been moving smoothly. On day 5, the melting process head researcher Quilton was reassigned to Project Iron Shard. I have now been assigned as the head director. Head director, Audrey. On the 9th day of the melting process, a strange blue substance started to bubble out from the surface. This strange substance was incredibly corrosive. We lost Trenton to the substance. A crack formed on the ice and he fell into the substance below. After this accident, all people in the sector in Sector 3 will be required to wear advanced hazmat suits for the safety in the workplace. From the head director, Audrey Ralligan. It's clear that the substance would not stop bubbling to the surface, so we created a temporary pipe system to clear out this substance to finish uncovering the structure. After fully uncovering the structure, we found what looked like plant life was producing this substance. On the third day, we uncovered uncovery. Everything went horribly wrong. This blue substance, we did not realize until it was too late that it would not stop. Soon, we could not move around most areas without a lift craft. The facility is slowly eroding, and I've activated the distress call. Wilton Glavins? Audrey was stuck by the substance, and I know is critical. Struck. I decided that the best course of action was to take the remaining lift shuttles and fly to the star base. This project is ruined by the plant stuff we found in that structure. I've dropped the vault on top of the mountain in hopes that it will survive this acid, swamping the lake below. I personally hated this planet and its cold climate. Good riddance, I say. Well, that is quite the tale for them. That is horrific. Not good at all. Now, that being said, we do have to get some... We need, like, a missile here, and then we're going to need some, like, mortars up here. We need to contain this, turn it off. Unfortunately, we'll be breeding soon, but we will get some power going in. All of these should be always on. That'll turn that on. That'll turn that on, which is grand. I could definitely use the power going all the way up there to turn that on. And we're feeling pretty good overall. Power-wise, we're doing good. I probably could use one more sprayer down here. Done. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, that's about to breed. But our mortars are basically in place, so we should protect that. We're feeling pretty good overall, and we have good energy, so we can potentially start putting up some defenses, right? Like, defend that over here. Let's potentially say this is the high ground that we're hoping to defend over here. See what happens. You're about to launch again. How are you? 3 and some change. Alright, so we do need more missiles, we do need some snipers, we do need some other stuff, but... Actually, let's just toss down the missiles now. Let's just get the missile coverage. Alright, we're gonna want one over here, one over here. That's now breeding for us, which is good. Dash. Try and use the mini-map to cover everything, basically. That's pretty good. Those need lift tech. Where is my lift? Ooh, that's a 10. I kind of like that. Things are starting to come our way. These are now built, and this being built is huge because if we can just... Ooh. They just save this one area before it gets too late. Which they kind of did. Like they're doing. Oh, you actually are fine. You're not gonna be fine. Oh, well, that's okay. Nice. Let us grab our fire launcher. Amazing. Okay, so we actually kept this from going over here. And that, I think, is the important thing, right? If this had erupted and then turned that on, we would be in mucho trouble. But it didn't. So I think we're actually in a pretty good spot there. And if we can turn this to our side, that'll be quite good for us. So we want some bits and bobs of protection. Plus, I think we just want to start working on, like, a pylon network, right? Like, just come on, pylons. All the way back. Let's go. Get you going all the way to base, and that'll be great, right? These are now up and running and potentially holding. These are up and running, which is good. Going up another level, unfortunately, on this side. AC is flourishing, though. Power is looking better. This is now looking amazing because we have everything up here, and we now have some commands for the defenses that we needed, which will then let us put all the things we need, move our mortars up, get them shooting where we actually want them to shoot. Over here, just zoosh. This turns this, which will be perfect. And then we move from here. I mean, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Again, do we don't mind? Right? Throw them on fire. See, mine versus fire is actually pretty tough right now. I think I'm on fire. You have to get some some bullets, sir. You are holding this off. You are filling this in. That no longer reaches. This area is breeding, but basically not. Boom. Done. Okay, we have corner dominance established. So, where do we want to go? I don't care about this, to be fair. This is now ours, which is good. I think this might be our biggest threat, to be fair. Although getting that would be nice. I think we just want to move forward. We have loads of... Oh my gosh, I have loads of energy. What am I doing with all this energy? Now that we're, like, established, I feel pretty good. It's also, as previously established, plonk down a couple of these, get them going essentially everywhere. And that's going to just be good for business. And business will be good. So just all of these, just... Just take out a whole swath of them here. Where is my left egg? Green Mother. It's down here. Oh my, I could be turning things on if I had remembered my refineries. That's fine. Oh, blobs! Right, there's blobs. No, how many blobs are there? It's just the one. Doing 3? I don't even care. But I do care the fact that they're landing stuff. That I don't like. And they got rid of my turret, of course. The one thing that they got over here was the one thing I will admit I don't know. Alright, look at this connection though. Like, essentially, we just pushed forward quite a ways. Now we did lose, our energy is not great right now. Not energy, our connection. It's poor energy. If we can get one in, and these can get some energy, I'll be pretty thrilled about that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, come on. Come on, energy. You can go faster than that. Oh, you don't have a connection there. That's why this was terribly unconnected. Oh, I'm the worst. But we got the energy to just spam. Oh, spamming is nice sometimes. And now we just do this. We take over what we want. Leave nothing behind. We have another urn for our mine production because we definitely don't have enough for all of our missiles. Honestly, it's for the missiles that I mostly want. Here's first. You. And then we just take all of these. We just say, like, oh, all of these? I mean, just grab a mortar. You down the depths. And I should snipe. Get some snipers on the go everywhere. Just 'cause. I guess I might as well. Alright, all these are landing, doing their thing. This time I'll make sure they have power. And then we can just fight this off. This removes the biggest gain of creep that they are getting. Keep them at a nice low value. These mortars coming in, we'll be able to shoot down. We'll be able to grab our totems. We'll be able to do essentially everything from there. Kind of want that spot, to be fair. Is there no other rear for me on this side? It's actually pretty impressive. Piece of cake. There we go. Apparently moved in some snipers. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops-a-doo. I could have made air. I could have made air. What was I doing? Like, this would be over if I had made air. Ugh. It's gross to me. We'll put a little bit in. We'll just do what we can. Don't even need that much. I didn't do air. I wasn't even thinking. This now takes that out, which is huge. That's what we wanted to see. The pylon structures, keep it coming in. And honestly, at this point, I mean, we're just going to move our base on them. I think that's going to be more beneficial for us in the long run because we don't really need power in the back, right? Other than for the air that I'm pulling. I hope this doesn't just get disconnected. That would be El Terrible. And Terrible is a thing. It did. It did. Right, you just land. I don't care where. Go down. Reconnect, please. Thank you. That's all we needed. We just needed to reconnect. Nice and easy. Energy sorted. Look at that. Done and dusted. That's a nullifier. Or not that is a nullifier. That is an emitter to be nullified. More specifically. This area is looking fine. Power. Power. Move them in swats. Make sure we have at least one sprayer. Right, make sure we move these out somewhere. This whole crew is doing fine as is. I think our planes should mostly be done. At least, okay, the planes are done. We want them like here. Control that. And that should be everything. So that's fine. Like, that's not even real. Ooh, power. Base. Units. Other units. The most inopportune time. This gets us everything. Because now we should have this breeding for us, which I think is a good breeder, right? That's 10. Yeah. So we grab the sprayer, move it on up. You will be always on right there. These are now taking down that, which is producing, again, the majority of creep that we are having to deal with at the moment. Oh. How do you not fit? Oh. And that should actually breed and take that out beautifully. And the rest. The rest is history. Who do we want earned? You. You're gonna get an earn, sir. You're gonna shoot this emitter, and you're gonna be the one to control it. All of these move on up. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be something. Planes are doing fine. And then we are Buddha. It is annoying that we have to walk our way up there. I probably... Do I have the red on for shields? I do have the red on for a shield. I'm glad that we did get enough that we did fill everything in. We do have a notification here, which is grande. We have this on this side, that on that side. Boom. The mortar is not quite shooting what I wanted it to shoot yet. It's fine. You... That will shoot that. Perfect. Mortar shooting that cleans up this area. Exactly how it was designed to be. We're getting our reclaim on. We're getting all the pieces are coming together. Shield up there. Units move around it, except for like you, maybe. That's an objectivo. Nullification comes in, and everybody's happy. This, just shooting that, is huge. Let's get our power. Nullification. Can we nullify you from the outside? We can. So, that's all. Let's see. I mean, look at it. It's all ours. It's all coming together. It's all the Gouda. Yes, we should. So we have a nullifier. We're down to 4. So 1, 2, and 3. Nullifier's going down. That should essentially be everything, especially once that's done. Again, having just the one urn here was actually pretty good for clearing this out. Because this stopped coming out, right? So pretty big. I'll take it. I'll take it. AC takes over the world. I don't need more power. I don't know what I'm doing. I have an addiction. Like, it's a terrible, terrible addiction. And I think that actually... Oh, no. Man, nullifier still exists. Perfect. That's all that's left to be nullified, so who really cares about it? I guess these do want to come down here. Clear that out. It's their only place left. That is nullified, but eggs are popping. That's actually kind of funny. Eggs are now popping over there. Wait, are the eggs done over here? Are you done, eggs? I think so. Are the eggs done over here? No. We're waiting for the eggs to be done. We're also going to stop this because I want this to be safe. Boom. Oh, I guess I needed to reclaim stuff. Whoopsie-doo. That's the reclaim. And there we have it. Creep-wise, not much left. Getting taken over by AC. Essentially everywhere. So, yeah, let's get out of there. That has been Ancient Temple. Again, another step in the right way for the story. I think we got the second time. I'll take it. There was an 11, but we'll take our 14. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And it's more story. Who doesn't love more story? I know I love it. So, yeah, I hope you're doing well and feeling fine. Gotta record a bunch more videos today. So I'll catch you next time. Take care.